Hello everybody and welcome back to Arena A to Z. I am Solemn, the gamer who's bad at games, and this time we are on to Cabrakan. So I'm going to lock in here probably, but I'll give these guys a booster for their troubles. Battle points, worshippers. Sure, that should be fine. Why do I have so many voice packs all of a sudden? Probably because I don't use them. I have most of the voice packs. I think we're okay with... that one's kind of boring, actually. Do we like this guy? I think so. My whole theme's kind of Egyptian-y. We'll go with that. Guides. That's kind of new. This is recorded on day 1 of Season 8, so there's probably some items and some changes that I am not too familiar with, so we'll kind of have to see how this goes. I don't really see Cabrakan as like an arena guardian. He's alright, but I see him more effective when he's got lanes to work with. Here he just kind of, since it's all kind of team fight based, he tends to melt because he just kind of sits there and has to take it up the booty while he's throwing his little baby temper tantrums. Never being one of my favorites. He can be kind of fun, but I usually prefer myself with Sylvanas or somebody that has a little bit of healing or a lot more control. But anyways, having said that, and with everybody having picked, we'll see you guys after the loading screen.
For thousands of years have I slept.
Alright guys, he's still talking, but we're going to get into it by putting a point into each. I think that all of them are somewhat important. They have got 2 magics that I'm slightly worried about, but I'm more worried about their physical. Otherwise I'd go with a Void Stone to start with. That seems alright. What is this? This is new. What are you? Standard starter item for solos. Okay, well, starter items don't usually have an evolution, so this is weird. We'll get it. Try it. New items. Yay. Alright, and we'll get some boots to start with. Okay, cool. A lot of people will do Blink with him. Honestly, ooh, I'm going to go with a shell. I feel like it might be helpful. Alright, I'm just kind of making this up as I go because, like I said... new series, new season, new split, lots of new going on that I'm not too familiar with. I figured that the starter item that I got... Crap, she dodged away from a lot of my nonsense. The starter item I got is probably a new item. I don't know too much about that, but we're going to try. We have a lot of clear on my team, so I'm not going to be just running in and doing my 3 whenever I can. I'm looking more for a lot of the bursty damages. There we go.
That's enough.
Alright, good on my team for dropping them in a hole. That was good. I was taking a lot of damage there, as you saw. I was pretty sure that was going to happen already. Now, the Achilles on my team is probably going to go tanky, but I'm going to have to watch for that because he is... going to be a lot of the same role as me in this scenario, because generally you're going to be building Cabrakan very tanky. He's obviously, because he is a tank, but some guardians you can get away with doing damagey. Cabrakan, because of his attack styles, is probably going to be sitting still a little too much for that. You'll probably end up taking a lot of damage if you make those attempts. I'm not saying don't do it, I'm just saying if you're going to, you're going to have to be a little more careful.
Can somebody report that guy? Yikes.
Well, that's not fun. Well, that didn't go very well. What actually did most of the damage? I got a lot of damage from magic, so we are going to start going into this just because it has some magical protection, but it also boosts my power a little bit, and unless it's changed... Yeah, no, it also reduces people's protections to my burst at the same time. So I'm going to get rid of these corpses just so that on the retreat the Outposh doesn't get extra damage, basically. was trying to hold it there so that my team could combo while my ult was up and such. Because while I'm channeling my 3, it makes it really hard for them to focus and hit what they're trying to hit. So that's what I was doing. I knew I was gonna die there. My team wasn't paying quite as much attention as I had hoped in attempts there.
That guy was a bum. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised. Someone on the other team got owned. Double the kills, double the bills. You gonna start?
I'm gonna try to get out now. I did a little bit of damage. I helped them out. But yeah, I took a lot of damage there, and I needed to get back out. So we're gonna grab this. Now, honestly, does this? Yes, this gives me stacks of protections. I might start working towards that. Just because I feel like it might be useful. I feel like the gold border on the starter item I got means that I can't level it until either late game or like halfway, like level 12 or something. But I'll have a look at that shortly. Actually, I can kind of look at it now. Must be at the store in order. Okay, yeah, that doesn't tell me what I wanted it to tell me. Whatever. Look at it in a minute. Gotta go try to help my team a little bit. Bad. Bad. I took a snake for somebody else, but I was trying to get in there and do some damage. So, Cabrakan is very bursty. He's got a lot of shock damage. I've taken him into 1v1s and actually been successful with him. There's a reason a lot of people call him Fat Loki is because he can go in, do a lot of burst damage, but it's kind of a case of if he doesn't get that damage off, then you're kind of in some trouble.
Someone on the other team got owned.
Oh, okay, I got deaded there, but hopefully my team can clean some stuff up. Now I'm at base, but why am I not able to buy that still? I don't know. It's not letting me know, so I must need to be a certain level. It's probably trying to make starter items a little more useful throughout the game. I still don't know if I wouldn't replace it, but... And see, this is the problem with Cabrakan. I was trying to channel my temper tantrum there, and she just kind of bounced me out of it. So that's no fun. We're gonna try to get the heck out, but it's probably not gonna work. Yep, apparently she's went in on me. Alright, so I've got that. I still can't seem to level that. We're gonna grab Blink because that might help me with my initiate a little bit more. I've got 4 deaths. I'm not, like, me and somebody else are tied for the worst, but I am getting a lot of damage. We'll have to kind of see how that goes. Just trying to kind of body block some stuff from our Kukul there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
Yeah, see, this is the problem with playing Cabrakan. As soon as I start channeling, you saw that Puash just started throwing stuff at me. It's because I can't move. I have to sit there and take it. It's kind of similar to, you know, like an Anubis or whatever. Their weak point is definitely when they're channeling. There, I got one. This is why you want Blink sometimes, is because if you're finding issues with closing that distance between you and the people that you want to dead, then you wanna grab Blink so that you can kind of like hop that distance. Since Cabrakan only has a movement steroid, he doesn't have a jump or anything like that. If he had a jump, I would recommend against it at that point. What does this one do? Can I upgrade this yet? No, I can't. Honestly, is there something that gives me both of these? Because that might be what I want. I think maybe we'll be Bubble Cabrakan because I keep getting bounced out of my my 3, so it might not be the worst idea.
You gonna start getting kills too, or? 2 for 1. You're fantastic, bro.
I tried to turn around and throw my ult down, but it didn't work.
Double the kills, double the bills. You got moxie, kid. I'll give you that one. Say hi to the fountain for me, Bronze. Twice the carnage.
I gotta change my announcement pack.
Never
Love you,
talk
Punk
to
Duck,
me
but like,
ever
jeez.
again.
Alright. We're still fairly even in kills. We are actually pulling ahead now on points. I don't know if that's probably because of... Oof. It's probably because of minions.
To the vanguard!
Yikes.
Nice. I used my ult, but it actually held her in place for a moment, so the Kukulkan's ult hit. That wasn't entirely intentional, but it worked out. At least there was a kill for a kill. They're ahead of us now, but we'll see if we can change that momentarily. He just ageist for pretty well no reason, but I mean, we'll take it. I think the Outwash is probably doing best on their team, but I haven't had a look lately. Let me temper tantrum this guy real quick.
You should probably stop queuing with that guy.
Okay.
Come on and hit me!
Can't outrun the grave.
Just swiping at everybody, it's not working out. Let me see here. Outwash. Actually, it's the Kernonos doing a lot of damage. That's good to know.
Watch your step. A new threshold.
Wonder how many times he's killed me, actually.
Did somebody report that guy?
Let's grab a power item.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
We'll probably grab Bancroft's Towel, and it's a lot of power. I could also theoretically get a Polynomicon, because that's good for Cabrakan as well. Alright. I want to blink on somebody here if I can, but I don't know if my team's ready for it. I haven't gone over Cabrakan's abilities very well so far. So his 1 is a movement speed steroid that the next auto attack will stun. His 2, so long as his shields are full, will stun. Otherwise, it's just a cone damage. His shields being full is one of his passives, where if he takes damage, then they gain. His 3 is just an area of effect, kind of stompy stomp. And his ult is obviously the walls that he puts up. There you go. Well, burn my my shields. I kind of want to get the heck out now if I can.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
There we go. I helped out
Someone
there.
on the other team got owned.
Okay, but then another passive of his is that he gives, I think it's actually
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
extra defense to any allies around him. That's why you see this like
2 for
sunburst
1.
thing at the bottom. Apparently our Chiron's popping off here a little bit. I better go back just because I don't have enough health to take their abuse at the minute.
I don't think anyone's surprised. Can somebody report that guy?
I should have been watching my money. I can actually wait like 5 seconds here. There we go, that'll help slightly.
You gonna start getting kills too, or killing people?
There we go.
Is rad.
I didn't want that guy to get away, so I didn't let him get away.
You should probably stop queuing with that. That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
Alright, and we'll go back to base and heal again. It's a little bit of a chickeny kind of method of play, but See, I must need to be a level 20 to play this, and I think I might. I might go for that one. Yeah, this one seems better. The Hero's Axe there. For a Guardian, I haven't really been stacking health, but seems like the thing to do. Yeah, I couldn't get away there, but I helped somebody else get away, so that's fine by me. Oh god, that was a weird kind of hiccup.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised. Can somebody report that guy?
To the vanguard.
Twice the carnage. Help! 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 Help!
We got somebody yelling in the chat now, but
Master, I must go. Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped. Double the kills, double the bills.
I was trying to help, so I don't know what they're yelling about, but some people don't realize, I guess. I was trying to get the outwash off because all you had to do was chuck a zombie in there and it would kill.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got four down, but he's hungry for more. Ugh, my parole officer is not going to be happy about this.
Let's check these buffs over here real quick. Not quite. Alright. Not the best game for me, but I still think we're doing alright.
Yikes!
Minions have reached your portal.
I guess nobody else is watching the minions, even though they all have better lane clear than me, but
Wow, things were going well for that guy too. He's pissed.
jeez, I don't know how they all gained so much health as soon as I jumped in to help, but alright. Yeah, this looks like probably it, because we let too many minions in.
He can frag anyone.
If we get one or two more kills, though, we can pull it back. It's just they can almost definitely kill the wave before we do that.
Be careful.
I don't want to be final death, so I'm going to come over here and punch on a buff, even though I don't necessarily need it. Well, there we go.
I don't think anyone's surprised.
That's too bad. It got really close. Hopefully you guys still kind of saw at least a play style. I probably should have just stacked on the health and auras and things like that, but Cabrakan's never been my strongest. Well, we'll just check him off the list anyways. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.